Welcome back to another video of Sericulture. Today we are discussing about ICAR 2022 Sericulture PhD paper again. This is a new video. It was so much request were there to discuss 2022 paper where CSB recruited approximately I think 18 to 19 Sericulture graduates, postgraduates for this post of Scientist P. Okay, let's discuss in this paper. So basically, if I want to give the summary here, almost we got in the statement questions, there were 20 questions which belongs to the statement type of questions, and there was 10 to 12 for match the following type of questions. And based on the location based question, there were 5 easy questions and direct questions which were there like approximately 10 questions. Rest are like general, everything, etc. It was there mixed with this paper. Okay, let's start discussing. Okay. Okay. CSRTI Mysuru deals with various silkworm races of Bombyx mori. CSRTI Pampur deals with biolten silkworm races of Bombyx mori. Okay. Here we need to see CSRTI Mysuru and CSRTI Pampur deals with here silkworm races, various silkworm races and biolten silkworm races. Okay. Biolten basically belongs to the temperate region, right? So CSRTI Pampur, which deals with the temperate type of silkworm, it's true. Right? Sericulture Mysore deals with various, it is giving various races of Bombyx mori. Yeah, if you see at present, the ruling variety is FC1 into FC2, right? Which is biolten. And the crossbreed or the other multivolten breeds are belongs to the multivolten, right? So it is dealing with both biolten and multivolten. So the statement 1 is also correct. When both the statements are correct, option A is the correct answer, right? Okay. Okay, we'll zoom out a little bit. Given below are two statements. A female larva of mulberry silkworm is identified by the presence of Ishivata gland. Bombyx mori attains diapause at X stage. See, this is a simple question. Here, statements are also simple. Bombyx mori attain diapause at X stage, which is true, we all know. Mulberry silkworm as a Ishivata gland. Is it true? Yes, this statement is also true. Ishivata gland, there are two pairs of Ishivata gland. One is in 8 and one each in one segment, one pair. It is in Ishivata 4 gland is present in the 8th abdominal segment and Ishivata hind gland is present in the 9th abdominal segment. Right? It will be appeared in 4th or 5th instar of silkworm with the milky white appearance. Milky white appearance. So true. So according to this, the answer will be both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. Okay. The term queen of textiles referred to the superior quality fineness of silkworm filament, or queen of textile is referred as superior quality and fineness of artificial silk. We all know there is artificial silk. Not there, not present. Means natural fiber competition kodantha. Artificial silk, it is not existing till now, right? And queen of textile is cost for what? Silkworm. So the statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. The statement 1 is correct, but the statement 2 is incorrect, right? Okay. Then again, the match the following. I used to always say there will be a questions based on the geographical locations. It's always will be coming in the question paper, and it is very much easy. See, if you see here, A, B, C, D. CTRTI is in Ranchi is in Jharkhand, right? Then again, if you see here, CMRTI is in Ladoigar is in Assam. Next comes CSRTI, Karnataka, Karnataka, West Bengal, Pampur, means Jammu Kashmir. Where it is there? Karnataka. CSRTI, Mysore. 4, 5. CSGRC, Hosur is in Tamil Nadu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. D is the correct answer of what? 2, 3, 4, 1. Yes. See, again the matched of following type of question is appearing again, which is easy. See, Muga silkworm, Tassar silkworm, Chinese Tassar silkworm, and Eri silkworm. See, we all know. Now, if you will see Tassar, Arjun, Asan, Sal, right? And Muga, Som, and Solu, right? Then Eri, Castor, Kesaru, right? Seeing this map, if you see here, what is there here? If you can see again, A, B, C, D. Muga silkworm feeds on som. C, A3. Then tassar is in sal 1. Then Chinese, it is a oak tassar, it is 4. Then airy silkworm is castor 2, right? Then if you see here, then what is the answer? Answer 3, right? A3, B1, C4, D2. Okay. Pebrine infected larva of Muga silkworm are due to. See, there no need to get confused here. Muga it is, or mulberry it is, or tassar it is. Usually, pebrine is a protozoan disease. That's why it is called microsporo disease, right? Microsporo disease. It is protozoan disease, right? Okay, the bacteria and virus, fungi. See, this is muscardine bacteria. I even told if virus will be what it is. Bacteria is Flachery, virus is Grassery. Okay, match the following. Here also see again I told so much of match the following questions are there here this time. A, B, C, D. Calcified cocoons. Calcified cocoons is for muscardine. Muscardine is caused by fungus. So fungus is in 3. Muscardine is also known as mycosis, right? Then tachinid. Tachinid is a UG fly. Tachinid is a UG fly. Parasitoid also silkworm larva. Yes, true. C. Denier. Denier means what? Thickness of a filament. Rendita means number of cocoons required for the production of 1 kg of raw silk. Floss. Floss is just a foundation layer. Means rough silk evolving a silkworm cocoon. Yes, 2. 3, 1, 4, 2. 3, 1, 4, 2. Option D is the correct answer. Oval-shaped cocoon of silkworm is characteristic feature of. See, this is also we have discussed. Japan will be dumbbell. Okay, India it's spindle. Rest out is what? Chinese breed or European breed? Chinese breed is a oval, right? So oval-shaped Chinese breed. So the European breeds comes more elongated and like what you can see, they are more bigger in size. We can say elongated oval, but the oval shape of cocoons are from China. See, juvenile hormone, basic of a anatomy based question, and this is like was 2020 or 21 it was repeated, means this question was there. If you have seen previous year question, this could have been easy. So which one? We all know Carpora alata. Commercially exploited mulberry varieties belongs to. See, when you want to answer this type of question, just you need to see here. Indica, Serrata, Alba, Levigata. Levigata is a fruiting variety which is not most present in the India. It means what are the breeds you know? Oh, sorry, varieties you know. You don't know the much varieties on that. Morus indica. Morus indica is exploited, but commercially so much it is not been that much highly exploited when compared to the another two. Right. The Serrata is also there. Serrata is also not much exploited. Now to answer this, just go to the V1. V1 belongs to what? Morus alba. K2 belongs to where? Morus alba. S36, etc., etc. Those are belongs to where? Morus alba. So the answer is Morus alba. Okay. Given below are two statements. Tropical tassar silkworm, Antheria mellita pupate in moist soil. Okay, this remember moist soil. Dabalaria modi. This statement 2 is correct. It's a echoresis of Antheria mellita. This is true. But see first one. It is very much easy. If cocoon is making, if that tassar is making a cocoon, what is cocoon for? For pupation, right? Then why you go to the moist soil? It won't. So the answer is statement 1 is incorrect, statement 2 is correct, right? Okay. The bark and wood of plant are neatly cut all around the mulberry tree due to the ravages of griddle beetle. Griddles are made by the male having strong mandibles and typical antenna. See, remember, there is no gender discrimination in the pest now at present. So both will cause the what it is called, the damage. So it is known as statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. Option C. Okay. Option C. Silkworm Organization of India is registered society under the Karnataka Society Act. SMOI was established in the year 1960. SMOI was established in 1960. The doubt will come, why did the SMOI, actually the SMOI belongs to Central Silk Board. It's an initiative of Central Silk Board. If the Central Silk Board is bringing, why it is registering under Karnataka Society Act, this will be the doubt, right? But this statement is also correct. If you see the SMOI website, you will come to know SMOI is registered under society as a Karnataka Society Act in 1960. Okay. So the answer is both the statements are correct. means option A. Okay. Given below are two statements. Dealer means a person who carries on the business of buying. See, that's true. Business of buying and selling, export and import of silkworm seed, cocoons, chalky rare, etc. etc. The charka raw silk means silk reeled from the silkworm cocoon with the help of any instrument not run by power. That's true. It is not. It should not be run by power. It is a hand driven. So this statement is correct. And dealer means this business is only to do buy and sell, right? This is true. So statement 1, statement 2, both are correct. Given below are two statements. See, mulberry is basically both dioecious and monoecious. It belongs to particular variety, whether it is a dioecious plant or monoecious plant. First, for dioecious and monoecious, if you see, dioecious means where the plant have male and female separately, right? Monoecious means where both are present in same. There are some cases where it is present in the male and female is present in the same plant, and some cases it is present in the different. Basically, if you see more the Morus alba, remember again V1 always referred as male. Okay. In the variety, in the breeding terms, it is male. We cannot say completely, but yes, it is a male type. It is a male, so it is a dioecious plant, right? Propagation of mulberry is mainly through the stem cutting. That is true. So both the statement A and statement B is correct. National Silkworm Seed Organization (NSSO) is the largest and most widespread. True. The statement is true. See, the location-based question again. NSSO, where it is NSSO located? It is in Bangalore. So both statement A, statement B is correct. So we will be having statement A and statement B. Okay, again the match the following type question came. See, again we all know mulberry silk. Bivoltine is famous for white silk, right? Pure white. Okay, then tussar. If you have seen the tussar silk, it is copperish white. Copperish. We can't say copperish white. Copperish it is. Then Muga, world famous, golden silk, means it should be a golden tint, right? And then Eri is actually a woolly white, means how the wool looks, that much of a woolly white. So 3412 is present in which option? B, right? Okay. Okay. Again, if you see, sorry, I will just write here the rough diagrams. Okay, done this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. We will see here like this. It's just a rough diagram for faster reference I'm doing here. We will be having here 3 thoracic legs, right? Then 3, 4, 5, 6. Here abdominal legs will be there. Then in the 8, here a caudal will be there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Here in the anal flap, that anal flap, 1 pair will be there. Okay. Here 3 pair means 6. Here 4 pair means 8. Caudal always will be 1. Here 1 pair, anal flap 1 pair means 2. So if you see like that, A, B, C, D, right? A, B, C, D. Silkworm thoracic leg 6 means what? 6 means 3. And B, silkworm abdominal legs are 8. Silkworm anal legs are 2. D is 1. Okay, 3, 8, 2, 1. Where is 3? Sorry, 3 means. Okay, see, according to this key answer, where it is coming here, I will mark here in this one, right? 3, 4, 2, 1. 4, this one. Okay, again, match the following. Eri silkworm, tussar silk, eri silk, Muga silkworm. See, there is difference between eri silkworm and eri silk, right? So, eri silkworm is a polyvoltine. So, A is a polyvoltine. A is a polyvoltine, A3. Right? Tussar silk. Tussar silk is, here we need to see what is the production. That time production they have asked. Now if you don't know anything, just see. Muga silkworm is endemic to Assam. We all know that, right? D4. So if you see A3 and D4, where it is present? A3, D4. In this it is present, right? A3 and D4 is present here. So where it is present? Answer is 1. This is actually the production of metric tons of tussar and eri at that time. Now the tussar and eri production has been changed. Tussar is around 1586 means metric tons, 1586 metric tons, and eri is approximately 183 metric tons. Okay, remember this. This is my task. So we will discuss this production in the later. There is another question also. See, if we saw yesterday's video 2024, the same question has been appeared again. Neutral soil, basic, acidic, alkaline. No need to waste your time here. The answer is A. Bombyx mori. Okay, this is a chromosome based question. It is also very much easy. See, we all know Bombyx mori will be having 2 and 56. Okay, A2, where it is the A2 is there. See, these two options you need to strike it out. Then usually we will remember Assam, because Assam means Antheria assamensis, Muga. So Muga is very much, we know the answer. It will be 15, right? D3. Where is D3? Both of us. The answer is here. Okay, which of the following is the most suitable host plant for rearing Eri silkworm, Semia residii? We know Arjuna Nasan is for Tassar. Done. Soman Solo is for Muga. Then this is there. Okay. It's a polyphagous, we all know, but it is only the option would have been B, but there is a mixed option here. So where is, see, this particular options don't even have the B. And we know D is for Muga. Answer is A. Right? Answer is A. Male silkworm moth can be easily distinguished from female. See, if you remember, mention all are true. This all are true. But the word easily changes everything. Smaller body says we can easily. Head longer than, longer antenna, it is male, we know. More active, this one we also know. There is a hook-like projection. Yes, herpes is there. Okay, herpes is present, but still herpes present also, we can't easily identify it. So since we can't easily identify, ABC. Okay, what is the salient features of female mori larva? See, strike-out Herold's gland, it is not there. Strike-out Herold's gland, we know, we have already mentioned in the 8th and 9th. There will be Ishivata's gland, we have already seen. Now, presence of Ishivata on lateral side of 8th abdominal segment on ventral side. Presence of Ishivata gland on lateral side of 9th abdominal segment on ventral side. See, these both statements are true. But if you see in the option, A and B should not be present in the any option. See, A is present, strike out. A is present, strike out. B is present, strike out. The left out option is D. But these two statements are also correct. So according to here, the answer is this. Means D only. Castor plants are often attacked by, this is a basic this one question. A, B, D. See here, these are the common pest will be present everywhere in the Muga culture. Sorry, Eri culture. And same again, followed by mulberry, they have asked. Mechanicoccus hirsutus, common question like the millibug. And Spodoptera litera, it is always there. So A and C, where the A and C is present, you see. Both A and C should be present. Both the A and C are present in the option A. So see here, these are also present in the Karnataka region and the Tamil Nadu region where the termite attacks are more, I think. So, but these two we have more grip on. So A and C, where both the thing are present, you check that option and give it. Okay. Okay, upper bun is a straight away direct question, flavensis. Okay. Okay, the silk root and its name due to the high value trade-off. We all know why it is. Kashmir silk, right? Right? You need to say Kashmir silk, how it can be possible? Chinese silk. The silkworm caterpillars may be fed on artificial diets for the development of, always the silkworm artificial given for the chalky, not for the latage. 4th and 5, no, it cannot be given. So now here option is here. So sometimes the answer will be there in front of our eyes, it will be confusing. When we sit in the exam, it is difficult to understand that particular time, but now to discuss it is easy. Okay, woolly bear infecting castor is see, particular this type of question, it is easy, direct out of what it's called. It will come and it will be asked in the examination. Here, the silkworm caterpillar will be fed on. Okay, that is done, Alva. Woolly bear investing castor in Resini. Okay, tassar filament shows greater length among the non-mulberry silk. See, if you see the filament length, then first comes the mulberry, then comes the tassar, then comes the muga. Okay, Eri is spinning. Okay, so this is the order. Okay, tassar. How much the tassar comes around? This one comes approximately 1.2 kilometer. This one will also come around 300 to 400. Then tassar will be around 700. Okay, the option D is the correct answer. Which of the following is the major producer of oak tassar? We have discussed in the previous video. China is the option. India is second position. India stands in the second in the oak tassar and the tassar production, and India stands in the Eri production first and Muga production first, and we are the only country to produce Muga. Okay. The process of yarn conversion from the cone or chase to the hank is called reeling, right? The term black boxing in sericulture is related. Okay, the black boxing done in the pinhead stage, right? Pinhead stage. which is ideally 2 days prior, means in the hours, if you're seeing 40 to 48 hours, right? Okay. Muga Silkworm Seed Organization, basically a location-based question. Basically the location-based question. We all know, no need to discuss more. It is in Guwahati, right? Ladaigar, CMERTI. Then Jorhat, I think there is a REC in Jorhat. And Ladaigar is present in Jorhat. That is a different matter. Okay. The Aryan discovered silkworm in, the answer is Guwahati. Means MESSO is present in Guwahati. The Aryan discovered silkworm in sub-Himalayan beyond Kashmir. Oak tassar is produced by Antheria, Friti and Proily. See, Proily we all know, but because of this we will be having the doubt it is or not. But Oak tassar both is produced. Oak tassar is produced by both. Okay. The Aryan discovered silkworm. This is a random history-based question, which is mixed with the proper statement. But this particular statement is also true. It is present in some of the major books. Okay, both the statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, which have the silk route. Silk route. Discussed basic history books are there related to sericulture. There, this statement is mentioned that Aryan discovered silkworm in sub-Himalayan beyond the Kashmir, right? Means that time complete Indian subcontinent was present. That time it was being found there. Morus indica is a deciduous tree mainly grown in temperate and subtropical region. Morus alba, fast growing tree, is popularly known for silkworm mulberry. Both the statements are correct. Alva, see. Just read out, you will come to know. It is very much easy. 28. Given below are two statements. Stifling is a process to stuffen. It is wrong. Stifling is a process to kill the pupa inside the cocoon to avoid filament damage. It's true. So statement 1 is incorrect, statement 2 is correct. Right? Okay. Some questions will be direct, but just once read again. Here now just discussing on the time factor, I am doing it fast, but read. Some particular questions are there. Just one word will make the completely question as wrong. You will be even knowing the answer. See here, mandibulate type means biting and chewing type is present in silk moth. If you see silkworm, this statement would have been true. But since they are telling the silk moth, the mouth part is the unfunctional. It is not a functioning part. So this particular statement is wrong. Ecdin is a hormone responsible for molting. This is true. So statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 2 is correct. Right? Degumming of silkworm standards improve. See, improve is given. Not anything. Luster of silk, color of silk, texture of silk, strength of silk. Degumming don't have any value in the strengthening of silk. So the answer will be easily strength of silk. See, the most popular crossbreed. Crossbreed means there should be one multivoltine and bivoltine, right? Or bivoltine into multivoltine. It cannot be when you can't cross a pure race, multivoltine into multivoltine as a crossbreed, or bivoltine into bivoltine as a crossbreed. So bivoltine and bivoltine is cancelled. Multivoltine and multivoltine is cancelled. These two are there. Now you see, just see, commercially exploited crossbreed Kolar gold in Karnataka, means in the southern part of India. It's a multivoltine into bivoltine, PM into CSR2, right? Female is the female PM and this one. So female, which one will be? That one will be considered as 1. So the answer will be multivoltine into bivoltine. A and C is there. A and C is there means this one is the correct answer. Excuse, I have ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ cold. Sericulture is a labor-intensive agro-industry which involves food plant cultivation. This is true. Silk reeling belongs to the other. Reeling is also belongs to the other. It means post-cocoon commercialization of silk-based product. It's true. So both A, D and D. A, D. Answer is 4. This one I also have a perspective-based question. It is. See, all these two also belongs to the particular sericulture industry only. But see, this answer what I am giving here, it is on the basis of key answer. I also have, where I have doubt on the particular based question, I have a confusion on this one. That time I am referring the key answer and I am telling the key answer. Okay, what ICAR gave. Apart from that, everything, if ICAR given the wrong answer, but the answers might be different, I have mentioned it in the previous video also and now also. Sometimes it happens. Process of separation of defective cocoon, straight away sorting, right? Stifling, we know it is killing of pupa. So sort. Option B, 33B. Convert to a variety potential of 20 to 60 metric tons. Okay. Somewhere around 35 metric tons it used to give. Okay. Which is present in eastern, northeastern plains of foothills. Yes, it was present. Southern, it is very much popular. And eastern and northeastern hills, Southern tropics, yes. Irrigated condition, rainfed condition, both it was there. B and D it was there. See, when you are seeing the answer here, B also should be there, D also should be there. So here D is not there, cut it out. Here D is not there, cut it out. Here B is not there, cut it out. The answer is this. And for example, if you want to see about K2 is a open pollinated hybrid, okay, found in Kanwa farms. Kanwa farm of Channapatna, Karnataka. Okay, it was found by CSRTI. If they ask question, it was developed by CSRTI. Okay, Mysore. Univoltine silkworm, characteristics of large body size, good quality of cocoon filament are due to their susceptibility to various causing pathogens, sensitivity. A, B, C. D cannot be this. C, this resistance multivoltine. Okay, multivoltine. For example, pure Mysore having so much of resistant. If you see the bivoltine only, the resistance is not there, then univoltine are more susceptible for this. So this D, wherever the D is there, you cut it out. So ABC is the correct answer. Given below are two statements. Silk fiber is a complex proteinaceous material comprising of silkworm, fibroin and sericin. In order to get quality silk thread from cocoon, removal of sericin is indispensable. Both the two statements are true. Right? This is just a simple statement based question. It's true. Cocoonase is proteolytic enzyme, alkaline enzyme. Okay, it is alkaline in nature, proteolytic enzyme responsible to digest sericin at the anterior region of cocoon. This is true. Statement 1 is true. Cocoonase is produced in silkworm during the larval pupal transformation. No. What will it do during the larval pupal transformation? It is pupal to moth transformation. So it will be emergence. During the emergence it will be secreted, right? So this particular statement is wrong. So statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. True? Okay. Again, match the following: A, B, C, D. Something when it is given like this, first try to see the easier option, then you try to do the difficult options. Kashmir silkworm race is a univoltine. Okay, Kashmir silkworm race is the univoltine. But since this particular Morpolo silkworm which went extinct, they have given this is actually a univoltine. So C goes for 4. Okay, Kashmir comes for 1. So you see B1 C4, any option is there. B1 C4 is there. B1 C3 is there. This is the option. So sometimes you just need to see the option and strike out. It's not like that you need to know all the mentioned things. Okay, pure Mysore silkworm, we know it is a multivoltine. It is very much easy. Or see like this 3 and B1 somewhere. Oh sorry, what it is? Pure silk is polyvoltine or a multivoltine. Polyvoltine 2, not multivoltine. See again the Nistari and this one is there. This is the multivoltine. A2 you see, A2 is here. So you can easily go. If you just know one, you can aram se go. So go like that. Match the following. See, this is just a Ecorus which is found in the Tassar production. So it is always Daba Ecorus. It's for I think Jharkhand. Yes. And model Ecorus is Chhattisgarh. And Royally is of Orissa, derives of West Bengal. Okay. A2 where it is there. Okay, A2 is there here. And then B3, A2, B3 where it is there. No, Daba. Okay, sorry. Confusion about Daba is for not Jharkhand. Daba is of Daba is of Jharkhand only. How it cannot be? Daba is of Jharkhand only. A2 only it should be there. And B1 model is of Orissa, not for Chhattisgarh. Really is of Chhattisgarh, yeah. So A3. 3 answer is the correct. Cottage basin, Charka, multi-handling machine, traditional power looms. See, the traditional power looms is for the silk weaving. So D2, where the D2 is there? Here. See, here if you know only one, you will be answering. But see, cottage basin, Charka, uneven threads and poor quality. B, right? Then this is D. Then improved version of Charaka is of cottage basin. And improved version of cottage basin is of multi-end railing. Okay, but knowing the one statement only we can answer it. There is no organized marketing channel for eri silkworm. Trader purchase cocoon directly from farmers, houses and weekly market. This is true. You know why? Actually, always my professor used to say, eri is for the food, not for the silk. Silk is the byproduct. Food is the main product, right? So if it is like that, then the proper system won't be there. But Muga at present have a proper market, organized market. So the statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is Sorry, statement 1 is incorrect, statement 2 is correct. Sorry. Statement 1 is also correct, statement 2 is also correct. It don't have the proper marketing channel. I'm explaining correct, I'm marking wrong. Okay, sorry. It is B. Okay, no need to have any doubt, it is B. Both the statements are correct, both. So no need to have any doubt on that. Handbook of Sericulture Technology 2003 was published by Central Sil Board. That is true. We all know handbook, that green color wrapped one book is there by Dandin sir and Giridhar. Okay, Dandin and Giridhar, 2003 it was published. Handbook of Sericulture 1929 was published by Secretariat Book Depot, Bengal Secretariat Book Depot. There is other called Nitya, something it is there, but it was not exactly named as Handbook of Sericulture, but some book was published in 1929. Okay, so when I don't have much information, I said I'm just giving out the key answer of that particular question. Okay, but this is the true. We all know that one, we can check in the book. Given below two statements. Ministry of Textiles. See, this particular thing, I have not got any proper data to back that it was given 1,269 crores to Central Sil Board for development activities. There will be a fund, but I was not having the much information on this. I couldn't get it. But the Catalytic Development Program, a centrally sponsored scheme, is implemented in association with State of Sericulture Department and other related agencies. This is a true. So statement 2 is correct and statement 1 is incorrect. Right, the option B. Option B. Given below are two statements. Total mulberry silk production of the year 2021 was 23 metric tons. Is it true? No, it is not true. Total multi-voltane mulberry silk production of the year 2020 and 2021 was approximately 17,000. True. Okay. See, I told that here. Now we will see the current statistics. This is there. We will answer for this particular question. Statement 2 is correct. What it is? Statement 2 is correct and statement 1 is incorrect. Okay, we will discuss now at current what is there. Crossbreed. Okay, bivoltane means it is of mulberry, and Tassar, Airy, Muga. Okay, we will see here. Crossbreed, we have production at present, means 23-24 I am telling about. We have at 20,000, approximately 20,217. And bivolt production at least 9.6 metric tons. These are all in metric tons. Okay, Tassar is approximately around 1.586 metric tons, means 1,000. Airy is around 7,183 metric tons. And Muga is around 250. Okay, 252 metric tons. Remember this is very much important. The question might come. If you want, take a screenshot and keep this. This is the 23-24 statistics which I am giving here. Okay, let's move to the next question. A highly valued caterpillar fungus, Crodipes, can be cultured on the pupa of silkworm as demonstrated by CSRTI Mysuru. Some of the human population eat silkworm. We discussed this. This is true, which is very much nutritious. In particularly in India, the tribe part of Assam, Mizoram, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, northeastern region, basically if you want to say, there the food consumption of airy is there, and China, Taiwan, Indonesia, Malaysia, and the northeastern countries what they are there, in Japan, so much of it is very much of a popular food. So this is true, and yes, CSRTI has demonstrated this, they can grow. So both the statement 1 and statement 2 is correct. Okay, 46. The handloom weavers use raw silk from oak tassar preparation of sari stall. This is true. Coarse yarn, in the cataract surgery nobody have used it. So statement 1 is true, statement 2 is incorrect. Gosharami in Japan, origin variety of mulberry tree. Gosharami is popular variety in mulberry grown in Kashmir condition. Yes, this is also very much of a true. It was bought from Japan, and it is like a high growing avenue tree. It's having a good look also, and it has a proper large leaf. Okay, large leaf which can give up to 25 metric ton per year. Okay, so and which is very much famous in Kashmir, and it is the most grown, I think, if I am not wrong. So both statement 1 excuse, both statement 1 and statement 2 is correct. Option A. Okay, Pitambara, Chidambara, milk and silk grow together, Silk Road. If you have seen my previous video, we have discussed milk and silk to grow together is Karnataka, because silk Karnataka is in the first, milk Karnataka is in the second. So milk and silk grow together, C3, where the C3 is. C. Cut these two options. Then Silk Road passes in India by Sikkim. Okay, D 4. Then Pitambara, Patte Pitambara, it is called while we talk about in the traditional Hindu culture. Okay, that belongs to the silk cloth of Indian origin. So A1. If we know this one, A1 C3 D4, A1 C3 D4, the answer is right in front of our eyes. Option A. Okay. See, this is very much important. Screenshot. Take this. This all the statements are correct. So all the statements are correct. A1, B2, C3, D4. Right? All the statements are correct. I will just erase this particular part again. Take this screenshot and keep it. All the statements are correct because they might ask again the question based on this. Final question of this one, we will be knowing here P3 is in Mysore. So B1. See, others strike it out. No need. Then if we know here what it is there, P2 will be knowing, means A, right? A will be like what it is, Punya. Okay. If you know A2, B1, everywhere the same thing is there. You need to know another thing. Okay. Then P3 is in Falakata, I think. No, it is in Tara. A, B, C, D. It's B is 1, A is 2, C is 4, D is 3. Where is this option? Here 3, 4. Okay. Okay, this was the discussion of this particular paper. Key takeaways in this particular, this one, if you are seeing the paper. If you see the summary, see this question paper was mostly belongs to the statement questions. There was 20 questions related to statement. Match the followings was there approximately more than 10. Okay. But here we need to see there were so many questions which were coming directly. Direct hit as like the from anatomy of silkworm. Okay, we need to focus on this. And there was direct questions on location. And what is the work done there also. They have asked, for example, CSRTA. Okay, they have asked that questions, means that questions might come in future. They are giving a hint like that. Okay, here if you see, I would rate this particular question as anatomy and morphology. Then reeling. Then comes the, what is that, location based, institute based location type question, and direct questions. Direct it as like where it is present, where it is this one, and current statistics. Okay, you need to know all these things while going to the question answer in the 2025. So all the best for 2025 ICAR exam. I wish most of you get more marks, and who want to pursue PhD, who want to get into Central Silk Board, I wish them to get more marks and do all the other procedures properly and get as a scientist post. Okay, thank you for staying in. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like, share with your friends, whoever is in need. Thank you.